Good morning, everybody. This is Jalaki with a Battle Brothers Let's Play. So I originally picked this game up back when it first came out in 17, I think it was March, but played it a little bit, had a good time, kind of stopped playing, got distracted by other things. Was taking a look at it again when I was going through my Steam library, and I saw that it had come out with some DLCs. Let's see here, we got Lindworm and Beasts and Explorations, which adds some new creatures, adds some new banners, armor, helmets, shields, uh, legendary locations, being able to do some crafting. But the thing I'm most excited about, which I was reading, is that they have a new DLC that they're working on. Something in the North. It's like War in the North or People of the North or something like that. But this new one will change up the origins, the beginning of the game, so that it's not the same thing every time. If I remember correctly, you start the game and you're hunting down some bandits or something, and Rothgar ambushes you, and then you fight the fight. So this one will add up a few different variations, but we're not playing with that one yet, so let's get started. So new campaign. Alright, so we got the company name and the banner. Let's take a look at the banners. Which one? What are we thinking? I like that. That's nice. What else we got? That's not too bad. Because if I remember correctly, there's 3 guys. Maybe. Rising Suns. Well, let's go with this one. Alright, so company name. We are the Holy Order of Jalaki. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's see here. We got late game crisis, random, war against between nobles, invasion of the greenskins. Let's just keep it random. Let's be surprised. Alright, so I haven't played this game in a couple years now, and even then I wasn't very good at it, so we'll just keep it simple and easy all the way across the board. So I don't know who did the art, but it's fantastic. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, just look at this. They did a really good job. But as I was saying, with the origins coming up, thing I'm most excited about is one of the choices is like lone survivor or lone wolf or something like that, and your character's actually in it. Because like in this one, if I remember right, you don't have an avatar. You're just the commander, the guy behind the scenes, commanding everything. And in this next one, with this choice, you're actually in the fight. So if he gets taken out, you're dead and the game's over, which I like. I like that. But anyways, let's get started. All right, the last battle, Tarmangaidan. It all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down. Oh, it's Hogart. It's not Hrothgar. It's Hogart, the Weasel, and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first, an ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream, a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men. Only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain. A last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can muster, slowly rise again. To the end! This reminds me so much of, because it's always the same, it's always the same beginning. It reminds me so much of, what was that game? Mountain Blade Warband, where it's always the same opening, where you got the merchant, he chats with you, and you gotta go recruit people. It's a good introduction to get to learn the mechanics, but I don't know. I like to see more, and I'm glad that the developers are as well. All right, so who do we got here? We got our crossbowman Ralf, our axeman Wallerum the Younger, and our spearsman Otwin. Yeah. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, so our crossbowman gonna take a shoot a bolt. Okay. Alright, good. Okay, it does show you the chance of hitting. I like that. The reasons why. Alright, so 58%. Then the other person will get 52. We'll take a shot at the guy that's closer. And we missed, because of course we did. Why is that? Why does he have a banner? Oh, okay. So these guys are steady, and he's confident. He's boosted morale. Okay. So we're gonna move towards this guy, and oh, didn't chop off his head. Let's push forward. Let's let's get in this guy's, what was it called? The zone of control, I think it was, or area of control. I'll explain it to you and show it to you in a second again. So if we move, there we go. You got those little red lines. And those red lines are their area of control. So long as they are still boosting morale and they're good to go, they control that area. So if you move into it and then try to move away, they'll take a shot at you. If you haven't started to waver, you're not trying to run away like how this guy's got his little white flag going on here. So he's wavering. If it gets, I think if it gets full banner, and he'll start to try to run, but if he's in somebody's zone of control, that guy will then attack. Alright, so let's move a little bit closer to get an easier shot, because right there I was going to shoot, most likely with my luck, I'd shoot our own guy. Dead. Nice. Let's move up again. The weasel's making a run for it. Stab. Ooh, almost. Alright, push forward and wait. He misses, and oh, he hit the armor. That's okay. Reload, and does he get both? He got both kills. Nice. Good job, Ralf. So we took 12 damage. Ralf killed both people. I like the old man. I'm going to try to keep him alive. Alright, he did 84, 42, 20. That's not too bad. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we get. We got a dagger and a wooden stick. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Alright, the aftermath. You're alive. Huzzah. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake, you can't help but sink back to the ground. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow shaft. Your chest heaves, pain for breath. Your chest heaves, pain for breath. Everything blurs. The company has been devastated, cut down to but a few men, and that bastard Hogarth did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice asks from behind. It's Walram the Younger, who sits down beside you, bedding his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernhardt's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man, and a damn good leader, but all it took was just one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Ralf joins the two of you, still breathing heavily. Then Otwin. Save the ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Vista to collect our pay. The weasel's men are slain, after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to that wound before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Ralf in charge, right? I disagree. Kill me. Put the old man in charge. Alright, so be it. So let's zoom out. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, so we're up here in the north. We got the ocean or lake or river or something. Yeah, the ocean off to the right. These dragon people, wow, they have a lot of cities. I got these guys down here. And then, okay, so 3 different noble houses, it looks like. Okay. Let's zoom in. Let's go to Vista. Alright, so the big city's ramming. Why am I not moving? Oh yeah, it pauses when you first start. Okay, so game's going. It's morning. So, alright, let's speed up. Yeah, speed up a little bit. Vista. The return to Vista. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Vista. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck for... Oh, me. I forgot. The man behind the scenes. The man who hired the company days ago Gerlach the Treasurer no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers bread and wine, while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hands tends to your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth, till you think you hear one break. Gerlach the Treasurer sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hogarth. You shake your head. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blade in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire. Flesh from flame, a golem of pain. Gerlach the Treasurer hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hogarth still lives. We expect to get paid for this. Yeah, we killed most of them. Well, 2 out of the 3. Gerlach the Treasurer gasps. Well, naturally, 400 crowns is agreed upon. He gestures towards a servant who rushes to your side with the pay in hand. I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time? I'd very much like to end the headache that is Hogarth once and for all. I would pay you again, of course. Say another 400 crowns, shall we? Another 400 crowns, shall we say? Walderum the Younger scoffs, turns to drink more wine, but Otwin stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we will rebuild it. Without the Holy Order of Jalaki, Walderum the Younger could drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets. And Ralf, by the gods, we all know he'd go chasing the women folk until one stove his rotted head in. We need the Holy Order of Jalaki. It's all we have. What say you, Captain? Walderum the Younger burps and raises his cup to you. Ralf playfully thumbs his nose and nods. Ah, so he's a pervy old man. Kill that bastard Hogarth or not. It's up to you, Captain. Of course we gotta kill him. Gerlach the Treasurer claps his hands in satisfaction. Excellent! My little birds will need some time to find where Hogarth is hiding his hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days' time, at the latest. As you leave Gerlach the Treasurer's house and stand on the outskirts of Vista, Otwin seeks a word with you. We need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't do shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Figure we find 3 good men, buy them some decent weapons, and dress them in the best armor we can afford. The man pauses to glance around. I bet this Bodunk town's got a desperate peasant or 2 looking for a new life. Or we could travel to Bramingstead in the east. Them city folk aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping to rest there. That's what we shall do. First, let's go to Vista. Alright, so what do we have available? We got the marketplace, buying and selling stuff, hiring new people, and an armorer. Ooh, what's this? What do we got here? Let's get rid of these things. Yeah, let's sell the bandages. Huh. Oh yeah, because we have the new customization thing now. So these are, okay, cool. So I'm guessing these little plus things are attachments for stuff. Alright, that's nice. Some decent armor. Just like, what did our guys have? Oh, let's put him in the 2nd rank. So we got a 55, 55, and a 35. Oh, I also love how one of the things I love about this is how the sprites change. Like, okay, so we got a picture of him right there, and it's clearly what the equipment. So we take off, doesn't have a shield, put it back. Take off his hat. Hey, look. Take off his clothes. Now we got a naked guy running around. I like that. It's a really cool idea. All right, so yeah, I'm not probably gonna buy any of that right now. Let's hire some people first. Let's worry about that first. So we got 3 guys here. We got Balduin the Stallion. He is a thief. Costs 460 bucks. Costs 12 bucks a day. Rumald, a miner, and another thief. So let's see. The church steals with the silver plate. The lords do it with the taxman. So Baldwin figured, why can't he do it with his own two hands? Naturally, it wasn't long until he went to prison. He doesn't speak of his time there, but it is obvious he wishes to never return. Wanted posters say Baldwin is considered armed and dangerous. Perfect. Yes, he's got a little dagger right there. Espen the Meek. I love, that's another thing. So they're the exact same class. They're both thieves, but they have a different little story about them. It gives a little bit more role-playing element. Orphaned, Espen grew up as a street urchin. His days governed by cutting purses and picking pockets, trying to sell some goods. A trusted fence turned out to be a traitorous informant. One bad pillory experience later, and the thief was exiled from Satel. You can't trust a man like Espen, but that attribute has plenty of company anywhere. So, alright, let's see. Satel. Let's zoom out, pause. Is Satel one of the... Yep, look at that, Satel. It's such simple things, but I do enjoy that. It just adds an extra little layer to it. Alright, so we know what their background is. So, good thief, quick reflexes, ability to evade captors. Minor will be used in physical later, but breathing in mind, so have health issues. Then, unknown character traits. Alright, so I think I'm going to get Baldwin. Let's see. Tryout. What's tryout? Tryout recruit. Well, take away the hidden traits. Okay, yeah, let's try them out. Let's see which one's better. Let's do both. So Espen the Meek has iron lungs, +4 fatigue recovery, and faint-hearted, lowered resolve. And he's got an iron jaw and sure-footing melee. I'm taking Baldwin. I like him. Let's try him out too. He's fearless but short-sighted. Well, he doesn't need it. See, he's standing in a mine. We might come back to get Espen. I mean, the resolve thing's not great, but yeah, we'll go with the big city first. Actually, let's check out the equipment here, because all he had was that dagger, right? Okay, armor, nothing good. Yeah, he just has that dagger. Let's take away his dagger. We're gonna sell that. Get a little extra cash. We don't really need him to have that. $20, 30. Let's take that. His current stuff gear is 30, right? Yeah. No, don't waste the money. All right. Oh, we did not. Oh, he already had it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, Ralf needs a hood. There you go. Alright, going to Bramstead. On to Balramu. Alright. And, ooh. So we got him. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll look at that later. Along the way, as Bramingstead's skyline appears on the horizon, Ralf seeks a word with you. Never been to Bramingstead before. It's the city over. How have you not been there? Anyways, before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like these are great for selling goods, as these prissy, pompous pricks love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost everything you need too. Keeping out for bargains. Don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. Waller the Younger sees fit to add his own opinion of what you should do. If there's a good tavern, I say that's where we should go first. Nothing helps a man down on his luck more than a good pint. God knows we earned it. Ralf shakes his head. You say that every time we stop into town. You say that even when you're already drunk. I'll keep that in mind. So let's see. We got a militia barracks. A large compound of militia. This camp will turn ordinary peasants in this. Okay, so, alright, militia barracks, blast furnace, a copper mine, and ore smelters. Trapper. Okay, so, curious if that will have effect on something maybe? Like, let's look at the marketplace. Yeah, okay, so we got furs and copper ingots, because it has a tanner. Oh, nice. I like that. That's the little things. So hire, do we have militiamen in here? We got a raider, a beast slayer, a disowned noble who we definitely can't afford, an apprentice, a sword master. A sword master excels in melee combat like no other, but may be vulnerable at range. Age may have been a toll on his physical attributes and may continue to do so. Another raider, another sword master, yep. A laborer, an adventurous noble, Sir Kettlemund, and a peddler. Alright, so the really good guys, of course, I can't afford. This guy is way too expensive. Let's look at the cheap guys. Let's try them out. Let's try out all of them. We'll take a look then. He has Night Blind. Yep, nope, not taking that one. Gunnar the Fearless, Death Wish. I'm not dead yet. I love the little references to things too. I'm not dead yet. Monty Python. This character doesn't care about receiving injuries and will fight on regardless. The Laborer is Ailing. Poison effects last an extra turn. He's a drunkard as well. He does more damage, but he has less skill. And then he's loyal and impatient. Always yeah, let's take Wigmar the Loyal. And do we want the drunk? Yeah, let's take the fearless, the Death Wish guy. Yeah, let's hire those two. Now let's get them some equipment. Let's take a look at him first. So we got this guy and his skills. He's okay in melee, and he has a boost to ranged. Same thing, but he's I could do 2 ranged guys. Alright, so we'll throw him back here. We'll make him melee. Let's take this away. Anybody else have more gear we need? Okay, yeah, we gotta get rid of that knife. No reason to have it. Oh, I never looked at our guy's skills. So, they're companions. Yeah. Optimus. Bad mood fades away faster. And he is Eagle Eye plus Vision, and he is Quick plus Initiative and Glutton. Ooh. Taste. Tasty. Let's have another one. Extra provisions. Oh, dang it, Ralph. Stop eating all of our food. Alright, sell those. So we need 2 melee weapons and a bow. That's a little bit expensive, but we'll need a quiver. Ooh, that's what we could do for the guy up front. Yeah, let's take away his hat. Let's give it to this guy. Yeah, since he's gonna boost in ranged and he's got decent melee, so we'll buy a bundle of javelins. We will buy a wooden shield that needs to be repaired, and we'll buy the militia spear. I also need armor. That's 82. It's 53 with better, so I'll just repair it. So let's equip this guy. Get rid of his apron for the little thick tunic. Hook him up with the militia spear, sword shield. Get this guy some arrows. Yeah, you have to get. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to give him either quiver for a crossbow, bolts. We'll give probably. I think they had a short bow at the other place, and give him quiver. All right, and then switch these out because he's gonna start off throwing some javelins. Alright. Wait. I thought I already did that. Whatever. Yeah. So 25, 30, 20, 25. Alright, you get to wear some aprons. Okay, so that's good. We'll sell the linen tunic. I'm not gonna buy any of that stuff because we still need to equip our people. And we'll go back to Vista. Alright. Do we want to go down? No, we'll just go. We'll be fine. Worst comes to worst, somebody dies, but it'll be enough. Alright, unfinished business. Gerlach the Treasurer is pacing back and forth when you find him. The healer who damn near killed you with the fire poke is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood out of his fingernails. This is a weird guy. Gerlach the Treasurer claps his hands. Finally, you're here. I have good news. We got hold of one of Hogarth's former men. My good friend here had a nice little talk with the man, and now I know where Hogarth's licking his wounds. Well, that makes sense. The doctor's also the torturer. The healer clears his throat, splaying his fingers out like a maiden looking to paint them. He speaks as though he's identifying a disease he's about to excise. The brigand known as Hogarth is hiding in a small hut on the hills to the northeast of here. Based upon my most civil discussion with one of his men, Hogarth knows the Holy Order of Jalaki is on his heels, and will have gathered more men since the last time you met him. Nodding, Gerlach the Treasurer waves you off. Good luck, sellsword. We'll return with his head. Oh, it's nighttime. I can't go into places, so yeah, we're gonna camp out. We'll wait for the morning so we can go back to the city and buy some more better equipment, because 2 of our guys don't have weapons. Kind of important. Yep. Okay, good. They did have the short bow. Yeah, let's get a buckler. And do we want to give him a spear or bludgeon? Let's bludgeon him to death. Alright, so he's got a bow now, and he's got a little buckler, and we'll bludgeon people to death. Everybody in the front row has some type of headgear. He's got... Alright, let's move these 2 guys around. Let's center them. There we go. Got the shield bearers on either end. Actually, yeah, we'll do it that way, because he already has shield up. He's gonna be throwing stuff. We'll make it 3. Yeah, no, we'll keep it like that. Alright. Let's close that out, and make our way here. So we have 841 crowns left. Good God, I spent 2,000. We have 37 days. Oh, okay. Used 15 per day, so we have 37 provisions, but only last 2 more days. We're using equipment for an hour. We'll have fixed everything. Got some ammo to replenish the stuff, and some medical supplies, which I don't think anybody's hurt. Yeah, nobody got hit. And all we're fixing is the buckler. Everything else is good to go. Nice. Everything else got fixed. All right, yeah, that'll work. Let's go kill Hogarth. A few brigand thugs and a brigand poacher. Is Hogarth the poacher? He was last time. He had the bow. Nope. He's up here in his awesome red dreadlocks, and the only one with some decent armor. All right. We'll wait. We'll let them come up to us because we're on the high ground. And it's snow, and it's going to slow us down. We'll wait again. He comes up. And wait. And wait. And there we go. Alright. A little bit closer. So 33%, 5, 6, and yep, shooting this guy. Hit him. Nice shot. Missed. Ooh. Alright. 62, 47, 13, and yep. Hope we can kill the thug. Took out one guy before they even made up the hill. Yeah, let's kill everybody before they get there. That'll be nice. He's got the shield actually, so we're gonna wait again. He's moved his way up, so he's 24, 13, and 6. So yeah, I gotta shoot at him. Got him. Got him twice. Move him up and wait. 55, 42, 13, 55, of course. He's dead. 13, 5. We'll wait. We'll move him up to there and wait. And we'll move over here and kill this guy. Can't go down. Okay, not enough AP. And we'll wait again. Let them come to us and die. Miss. Twice. Nice. Chuck a spear at him. Go two. Alright. And Hogarth's almost dead. Alright, we're going to have to move forward. Yep, that took away the chance of hitting him. So, ooh, caught it with the shield. It's like if you see it has 12% chance of hitting. Height advantage gives him increased chance. Less chance because he has a shield he can block. Distance of 3. Line of fire is blocked because our dude with the axe, the younger, I think is his name. Yep, Walderam the Younger is in the way. So we'll just move forward a space. And that opens it up. Makes it a little bit better chance. And he's dead. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Yeah, we're smoking these guys. Reload. Gotta wait. Let's get into his zone so he can't run away. He switched over to club and hit us. Alright. Can't go there, we'll go back behind. And we'll keep the high ground and stab him in the face. Move and wait. Alright, gotta wait. Gotta wait. And now it's the waiting game because that's the crappy thing about snow. It costs 3 AP to move normally, and I think it was, I just read. Hit him. Nice. One more time. Oh, missed. Shoot, has a chance of hitting him. I don't want to do that, so we'll just wait. Move here, which we can't hit because no AP, and stab and kill. Alright, so Otwin killed 2 guys. Ralf killed 2 again. Jeez, Ralf is kicking butt. Wigmar the Loyal just did 96 damage. Gunnar the Fearless did 105. Baldwin the Stallion did 23 points of damage, took 44 though. But yeah, our Otwin, Ralf has 4. Ralf, with the company from the very beginning, took part in 2 battles and has killed 4 people. The most powerful opponent he's vanquished was Hogarth the Weasel. Everybody else hasn't had a kill. Besides, yeah, no kills, no kills. There we go. Best guy he killed was a poacher. Alright, and these guys, yep, leveled up. Ralf and Otwin. Loot, we got some salt. Got a little bit of grains. Some crowns. More tools and supplies, more ammunition, nice. Of course, now we have a quiver of arrows, which I wish we had to waste the money on it. A couple more wooden sticks. Ooh, that's some decent armor. A lot better than what we have. Can give her that guy with the buckler. Falchion. This 35. This isn't bad. This is a pretty good take. After the battle, Hogarth lies dead in a pool of his own blood, skewered into a grotesque and panicked pose. He didn't weasel his way out of this one. You put a boot on his corpse and look to your men. For the company! For all the men who have fallen. Ralf spits on the dead man's face. Let's take this bastard's head and get back to Vista. I like the writing. They did a good job. Time to get paid. Let's change out some of the equipment. Okay, he's got hurt a little bit. Light wounds be healed in a day. Nice. Is there a way to organize? What's this? Sort items. Perfect. What can we sort by? Filter items by type. What happens if I click swords? Okay, just the weapons. Oh, nice. Good. Let's do all items and sort them. Nice. Alright, who up in the front ranks has the worst armor? His will be paired at 30, 35, 55, and 55. So, yeah. He doesn't have a shield, so we'll give him the best armor. Switch this out. And the guy back here will get a little bit better armor, and his is 35. Okay. Alright, let's do some leveling up real quick. Click here to level up. Alright. So what do we have? We have hit points, fatigue, resolve, initiative, melee skill, melee defense, and range defense. I think the stars are what you should do for them, or what they're most likely best at. I don't know, but I'm just gonna click the stars for both. This is hit points, resolve, and max fatigue. Okay. And they still have level ups. The perks. I forgot about perks. I always pick the same original perk, if I'm correct. Yep, the student gains more experience. Let us get more levels faster. Alright. So now we got that. Let's change out this. Does he have the buckler? No, he has a wooden shield. Does he have the buckler? Yeah, there we go. Switch that out. So the bludgeon, a spiked metal head on a wooden shaft, crude but effective in bashing heads. 40% damage to ignoring armor, 75 against armor, 8 fatigue. And this is, actually let's put them next side by side so I can actually get a better look. Sword, mace, one-handed, worth a lot more money, 35, 45, oh wow. The minimum damage is more than less fatigue. Half the ignoring, about the same effect. Yeah, we're taking the sword. No questions. Oh, it's a flail. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's go back to Vista. Oh, that was another thing. So, where was the first fight? Down here. Yep. So, as you fight a battle, we have battle sites where fighting has been. Exactly. Nope, they're not the same either. This is was a bigger battle, so it's a bigger battle site. That's just slick. Nope. Along the way, it's Ralf again. Ralf joins your side. Got a moment, Captain? You nod for him to speak his mind. The battle has left some gear worse for wear, and some men got good nicking too. But one guy got hit. We can patch up both man and equipment while marching, but it's a lot faster set down. Let's just keep going. We didn't get hurt that bad. The return to Vista. The company returns to Vista as victors, their heads held much higher this time. The Holy Order of Jalaki are not the size that they once were, but they're still a force to be reckoned with, as Hogarth learned in his final moments. You carry his head in a sack that you empty in front of Gerlach the Treasurer's feet. He jumps back, but the healer quickly picks the heads up and stares at it and nods. Gerlach the Treasurer approaches the brigand's bloody face and eyes it carefully. Yes, that's his ugly mug, all right. Servants, pay this man his money. All right, money, $400 or crowns. Come in handy. Coin in hand, Jesus. You raise your voice to the men. As long as there is blood coursing through our veins, as long as we hold sword and shield, there shall stand our company. All through the realm, people will know of the Holy Order of Jalaki. The men cheer. Otwin puts his hand on your shoulder. You did well, Captain. No matter where you lead us, the men will follow you as brothers in battle. Alright, so as brothers, we made it back to Vista. We killed Hogarth, got a couple of new guys, got some better armor. Let's just sell this stuff. Get us a little extra cash. Sell the salts. Let's see. Okay, yep. Worth 340. Sell it for 345. Yeah, let's go ahead. All right. It's got. Okay. I wish you could combine grains. Like we got 4 things of grains. This only has 8 left. This has 1. This has 12. This is full at least. But I wish they would condense. But wow. But we also have a giant stash. We don't. Never mind. It's not that big of a deal right now. Okay, so leave. All right, so we have almost $2,000 still. We have a good contingent of men, some decent armor and weapons. Let's see. Okay, replenished. Oh yeah, because we have ammunition. Yep, sorted arrows, bolts, and throwing weapons automatically refill. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think that was a good start for the Holy Order. Um, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon when we begin our actual adventure. Alright, well, thank you guys very much for watching. Have a wonderful day.